Did you know that Yoda appeared to Palpatine shortly after he died on Dagobah? It is clear throughout history, their history, that Palpatine and Yoda had unfinished business. From their battle that ended in a no contest on Coruscant, the rise of the Empire, and Yoda going into exile, there was a looming question as to if they would ever cross paths again. Yoda spent many days and nights on Dagobah reliving the past, how he failed the Jedi, and had he listened to his peers, the rise of the Sith may never have taken shape in this manner. Palpatine, however, was conflicted with his thoughts on Yoda. He knew he was not dead, but despite the Empire's best efforts, they could not locate him. Palpatine, on one hand, had a deep sense of fulfillment, as the Sith's grand plan had come to pass. On the other hand, he felt regret that he did not finish the job on Coruscant that day. He deeply wanted to get a chance to finish off Yoda and end the Jedi completely. He would often replay the battle in his private thoughts and wonder what he could have done differently to end things then. He would soon resolve the conflict within himself as years gone on, with the idea that he won as the Empire was stronger than ever and the Sith ruled the galaxy. It wasn't until the Rebel Alliance formed a meaningful threat and the offspring of Anakin Skywalker was discovered that Palpatine would once again think about the Grand Master and wondered whether he intervened in this uprising. With Obi-Wan gone at the hands of Vader, he could be the only one that could aid young Skywalker in his quest to become stronger in the Force. This is where the regret of not stomping out Yoda came full circle for Palpatine. Had he entered the Grand Master when he had a chance, Luke Skywalker would have never been able to become a Jedi in his eyes. Yoda, however, found a way to train Luke. And as he sent him off to face Vader for the final time, Yoda began to feel the call of the netherworld of the Force. And having the knowledge through Qui-Gon Jinn to become one with the Force after death and project himself as the Force spirit, Yoda was ready for his next journey. He instructed Luke one final time, telling him not to make the same mistakes his father did when dealing with the Emperor. Yoda then ascended to the Afterlife. Palpatine, while in his chambers, felt a shift in the Force. He realized what had just happened. He even found himself grinning with glee that the Grand Master that plagued him throughout the years was now gone. However, after Yoda had passed, the unexpected happened. Yoda would soon appear to Palpatine in his chambers as a Force spirit. This made Palpatine become angry, looking upon Yoda and telling him that he failed. And now that he is gone, the Jedi are dead. Palpatine remarked that he would turn Luke Skywalker to the dark side and the Sith would rule forever. Yoda shook his head looking down, then he looked up at Palpatine and said simply this: "Win, you cannot." Yoda would then disappear. Palpatine, confused by what the Jedi Master said, brushed it off. But what little did he know that Yoda had predicted the future. Because shortly after this moment, Darth Vader, his once loyal apprentice, would throw Palpatine down a reactor shaft to save his son Luke. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe for more Star Wars content. And please check out these 2 videos on the screen here to further your Star Wars journey. And may the Force be with you always.